The opening sequence begins with a blurred establishing shot of London, which is followed by 2 tracking shots of the main character. The main character, who is regularly seen, is a very attractive male who will attract the female demographic to our movie. This links to the female gaze theory, as women want to watch the film just to see our character. This action is followed by a tilting shot of our character who is standing next to the large and powerful Big Ben. We did this to connote our character's true inferiority compared to the dominant streets of London. A jump cut is then used to switch to our first flashback. The filter used is black and white. As you can see, the whole background is in total darkness. The denotation for this dark mise-en-scène connotes we are conforming the stereotype that all crime thrillers connote props character theory. However, the damsel in this case is a man, which is very unusual according to the stereotypes. Therefore, we are subverting the hegemonic representation of males, as they are usually seen to be more powerful and stronger. After jump cut into a tracking shot of the character walking past Buckingham Palace, a fade to black transition switches the scene to a close-up of an MP5 submachine gun, followed by an extreme close-up of the male victim tied up. The next part of the opening sequence denotes the antagonist walking into an expensive clothing store. This connotes the character as middle or high class in the social rankings, conforming the ideologies that gangsters have large sums of wealth and money. The medium close-up of the character standing by a wishing well subverts the ideology that gangsters are able to make their own luck. Instead, we use juxtaposition as the scene seems to denote the main character using the well to give him good fortune. During the next flashback, a medium shot of the antagonist is used. He is holding a gun and hails this gun for the rest of the opening sequence. His foul language has also been censored out numerous times. His use of foul language and voice and anger tone connotes that he may be uneducated and might have had a bad upbringing and difficult childhood, therefore conforming many stereotypes to this genre. This could denote that the lowest social group has been represented at this point, as many people in this category have arguably had tough lives and tough upbringings. The damsel in distress still seems to look very weak and defeated, therefore the counter-hegemonic representation of male dominance is still being connoted in the end of the film.